Okay, guys, so welcome back to another video. So, looking at USDCHF right now, you can actually see that this market has been trending downwards. This is actually in a daily time frame, right? So you can actually see that it has been doing a series of lower high. Now, I'm actually seeing a trend reversal here. Yeah, because of this double bottom. Look at the double bottom. This is the first leg, second leg. Boom, let's break the neckline, and let's have actually come back to retest. This actually proves that we are actually moving to the upside, right? So the only thing you should be looking out for right now on USDCHF should be what? Buying opportunity. Buy, don't sell. If you sell here, you are going to lose a lot of money. You get. So right now, I'll just go ahead and draw out a trend line here for you to actually see that this market has been going downward for a very long time, and we are still, look at it. Okay, let me draw it from this high here. Okay, you can actually see. Boom. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. You can see that we are expecting to be buying this market. So now, for swing traders to take your TP, let me show you where you have to take your TP as a swing trader. As a swing trader, if I want to take my TP, I'll take TP 1 year like this on this first resistance zones, because we usually take our TPs on support and resistance zones. You get, you take your TP 1 year. As this is as a swing trader, take your TP 1 year. Let me adjust it very well. Okay, this will be TP1. Let me draw out TP2. I'll take this horizontal thing here. I draw it again. Draw. Okay, very well. Okay, good. This is where you should be taking your TP as a swing trader. You should take your TP 1 year, TP2 up here. You get TP2 here. So now, as a day trader or a scalper, you can take your TP anywhere, maybe down here or wherever you want. But me, as a swing trader and other guys that swing with me, they can take their TP 1 year, TP2 up here. But now you know where to take your TP1 and TP2. You also know the direction of the trend. So right now, you have to move toward the 4 hours time frame to see what the 4 hours is actually saying, whether we should buy now or we should wait. Because the most important thing is that we already know the direction of the trend. And I want to advise you guys, whenever you're analyzing, move to all the time frames: daily, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and take your entry from there. You get to look at all the time frame. It's very important. So now look at the 4 hours time frame. So what I'm actually expecting on 4 hours is what? A double bottom down here. I'm expecting price to drop down like this and form a double bottom down here. Let me draw it out for you guys to see it clearly. So let's have to drop to this zone. Let me take out this thing and draw it. Boom. Okay, guys, just look at it. This is what I'm actually expecting on USDCHF on a 4 hours time frame. Look at it. So I'm expecting price to clear out this liquidity here, drop down here, and form what? A double bottom, right? And we will buy from here. So if you want to take this buy, you should first of all move toward the 1 hour time frame. Actually look at what weak rejections as usual. This is how I analyze, guys. This is how I analyze. I now move to 1 hour to look out if there will be weak. In fact, let me just show you guys what to look out for when you move to 1 hour. You first of all look out for what? Weak rejections. You get, because you need, weak rejections are very important. They actually tells you that this market is about to go up or go down. Now you can actually move to the other 15-minute time frame to look out for your candlestick confirmation for a buy. So this is actually the zone that we drew out on a 4 hours time frame, right? This is the zone here like this. So you are expecting price to drop down like this zone, and you wait for what? Weak rejection here. Once you see weak rejection here, strong weak rejection, what you should do next is that you should just move toward the 15-minute time frame and wait for what? A change of character. That is how I trade. I'll just move to the 15-minute right now and wait for what? A change of character. Okay. Right now on the 15-minute time frame, this is where you are going to be taking your candlestick confirmation, maybe your trend line confirmation. The most important thing is that you know the direction of the trend already. So we are expecting price to drop down here like this. So look at the zone very well. Let me Okay, good. So we are expecting price to drop down here on this zone. Clear out all this liquidity here, because if you if you are buying from this zone, don't be fool. If you are buying from this zone here like this, you are going to lose a lot of money. Just wait for price to drop down here, clear out liquidity here, to drop down here and you buy from here. So this is let me actually see how many steps we are going to be making. Let me take this long position here and put it. My laptop is getting low. Let me take this long position thing here. I need to post it. So you can actually look at it right here. It's actually very clean. This is where you are taking the buy, and your stop loss should be below the zone. This zone, your stop loss should be below. This stop loss should be about, it's just like a tight stop loss, guys. Very tight. Just 10 pips, right? Let me just move to the daily time frame to see how many pips we are going to be making, because these prices are candlesticks are too big here. So I have to move back to the daily time frame to see how much we are going to be making on this trade. How much are we making? So we'll be making about, let me take out this thing again. I take out the long position again. Okay, we'll be making about from TP, we'll be making about 108 pips on TP1, and we'll be making about 160, 186 pips on TP2. That is very huge, guys. Very, very good. So that is it. Very, very simple. If you got any value, please subscribe and turn on the notification and follow us for more.